What's going on, GPgaming? This is Ghetto Prophecy with more Total War Attila online multiplayer battles. So I'm playing against this dude, forget his name, but he's from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, so that's interesting. But he's in Germany right now. Seems like a cool dude. His English is pretty good. He says dude, so he's well acquainted with English slang. So I'm playing my glorious Roman expedition. My beautiful axes I'm playing. Probably not the best army composition, but it's a really elite composition. I only have I only have 15 units, so it's not that good. But he's playing the Western Roman Empire, and he's spear boxing with elite spears, so he's just gonna lose. I can tell you that right now. I tell you this right now. I'm gonna win. He's got some cav in the woods, but I'm not too worried about that. So I'm not gonna go so wide because I don't need to go so wide. I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit. Oh no, I don't know that. One of these guys to be like that. One of these guys to be like boom. And these guys to be like boom. See these boys push up to the woods like so. I'm actually gonna push my cav in through here. I'm gonna put my general over here because I suspect this is where the main cav fight's gonna be, is in these woods. So my army, I brought 4 Bucularii Guard Axemen, 4 Antisignani, 6 Bucularii, and the Bucularii Guard Cavalry General. I think this is the only faction where you get 1 general, and that's it. Just these guys, no options or anything, which is, I mean, I guess it's whatever. I only don't really like it because they do like no damage. Their melee attack's like 22. That's pathetic. Yeah, 22 melee attack. Like, come on, give me a break. It's supposed to be Bucularii Guard Cavalry. The word Bucularii originally meant biscuit eaters because that's what Bucularii ate at first, until it became so, until it meant simply just well-armed soldier, basically. So he's pushing up his crossbows. I'm gonna move my cav back until they're hidden, because I do not want to get hit by some crossbows. So if he keeps pushing these guys up, I'm just gonna go run his ass over. I'm gonna see if he stays. Now these guys are pretty quick. They're only medium. Okay, cool. So let's see what he does to my cav over here. I'm just walking up, you know, no need to rush, no need to hurry. He's already committed to a defensive posture with these Venerably Ballistarii and his elite Palatina and oh, who's that? Elite Palatina and okay, yeah, in their attacking testudo formation. I actually kind of like these units if they were like at least 100 cheaper. But I like the concept of them. Sword units that have the elite swords that do the damage, but they're kind of frail, so they're like shock units. And then they have rapid advance, which is really nice. And then they have attacking testudo, which is always useful.
At DeVry University's
know that the Western Roman Empire simply is not that great. Alright, so he's moving up his crossbows. So at this point, he's do or die, so I'm just gonna rush up. I'm about to mess up his cav too. I'm about to mess this cav up, boy. His Cataphractarii are not going to stand up to my Bucularii. Unless he's leading me, unless he's pulling me away and leading me into a big trap. Which I don't think he's doing. Yeah. Oh. Well, his general's locked down now, so that's good. And I'm gonna have my axes coming. Oh, he's shooting at my cav. No micro. No micro at all. I'm gonna go ahead and charge into his infantry here. I'm gonna keep moving around. This is not the greatest charge because they actually didn't take very much damage at all. Oh dang, that wrecked my Bucularii. Where are these guys? Elite Palatina, some more. No, charge. Ooh, those precursors. I'm gonna get my axemen in there. Oh, those guys took a lot of damage. But I'm still losing a lot on the pullout. That's probably due to the Ballastarii, so I'm going to get around with these depleted cav unit. So here I'm going to charge these guys in the back. My Antisignani. So my cav mopping up over here. As I expected. The Western Roman cav is just not going to hold up to pretty much anything. That's just how it is. My Bucularii messing up those Elite Palatina. My Bucularii Guard Axemen messing up these Elite Palatina. Can't click on them for some reason. The enemy general's dead. Those guys are dead. Gonna get a good charge into these Elite Palatina. Let's see. Can I get that charge? Ooh, those darts. Messing up my charge clip. Oh my god, that damage. When I get the charge off, that damage is unreal, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna move around with these cav. All these guys are done killing stuff over there. I'm just gonna lock down these spearmen with my Antisignani. So they can't move. I mean, I knew I was gonna win just because how he basically, his composition, and how he was deployed. So this unit's getting sandwiched by axemen and swordsmen, so they're gonna go down pretty quick. I'm getting shot at by these crossbows. So that's not good. But I'm gonna get some badass rear charges into this unit right here. Oh, he just said law. Because I guess he realizes that he got rickrolled. Maybe it's because he's from Saudi Arabia, you know. He doesn't have an understanding of European fighting styles. Not that this is, you know, a perfect representation of reality. That's just a game. But, no. It's just a joke. Not getting the greatest charge in here. So he's doing one thing good. He's pulling his archers away to shoot, but I'm just gonna run him over. Alright, that's game. Decisive victory for the Romans. I've won glory on the battlefield today. You can see Bucularii doing awesome. This unit just getting wrecked. 25 kills and dying. That is not good. They cost 700, so that is not an effective use of my Bucularii. But my other two units, over 200 kills, 150 kills. Yeah, my infantry did great, except for this one. This Antisignani probably got shot or charged by Elite Palatina or something. The Ravenna Elite Ballastarii did pretty good, but they didn't kill enough. The game didn't last long enough for them to use all their ammo to become cost effective. since I'm gonna change my faction, you know, I'll try out the Picts because clearly this guy's not the greatest of players, so I'll go ahead and try a really, really hard faction. I'll change the map. Let's just go right here. I don't know why I chose that. Just cool. That looks fine with me. Actually, I really don't like how many forests there are. Okay, yeah, that's better. He's a defensive player, so I don't really want to give him a whole bunch of forests to camp in. Let's take some Pictish swordsmen. Let's take some axes. I don't need these. I don't need these elite swords. I do want these axes though. Like 6 of those guys. I could take some Celtic warriors instead. Ooh, I want some crossbows too. That's what I love about the Celtic, really cheap crossbows. I guess I can swap these guys out for some more elites. There we go. There we go. See, I could even make both of these guys black blades. There we go. Just put an upgrade on my commander. Oh shit, the Huns. Ooh. This concerns me. If you don't know why, you're probably gonna find out. However, so I'm gonna have to outplay this guy really, really bad, or this guy just has to make a lot of mistakes, because a meta Hun army with step bows, war warriors, and noble step cataphracts with maybe 1 or 2 horse archers simply counters anything the Picts can bring up. It simply does. I have some videos talking about that in my factions video, but yeah, basically because the Mortimer Cav is shit, and my infantry, I don't know, Pictish Axemen might be able to beat War Warriors, but I'm going to lose a lot of guys. If they can win, that's great, but I'm still going to lose a lot of guys, even if they win. So I'm going to put my crossbows up front to be a nice buffer. These guys are cheap too, so I'm not worried about it. Or maybe, should I come behind them? No, maybe I should camp in his forest, because that'll take away the charge bonus on his super awesome cav. But if he's, I don't know what he's gonna do. I have no idea, because this guy clearly doesn't know like the meta builds, the best builds based on his Western Roman Empire build. So I don't know what he's gonna bring. I can't expect a meta build of step cataphracts and war warriors, because his last build was not anywhere near like much stronger right now. So, oh shit, I could have expected that though. I'm just gonna go ahead and put everyone else in this formation. I'm going to try to catch some of these horse archers. My Mortimer Cav. I'm going to trade fire. I'm pretty sure my crossbows are going to trade efficiently. Oh, these are devil archers. I actually probably don't even want to fight these guys in close combat, honestly. I should be able to catch some of these units if I come in the middle like this. I don't know. I might be able to. What the hell are you doing? Probably gonna want to get my, I'm gonna get all my infantry into the woods. Oh yeah, gonna get into these guys. Oh, I didn't even get my charge bonus there. Okay, here come the crossbows. So I'm just gonna rush all my infantry up. Rapid advance these guys. So I'm getting into his archers. That's always good. Oh shit, his general. I'm gonna send 1 unit over there to fight against his general. So I'm gonna start shooting into this big ass blob. Because, you know, obvious reasons. That's a big ass blob. Come on, crossbows. Hit that blob. My Mortimer cap's getting shot in the back. This isn't good that I'm blobbed up like this. I'm actually gonna pull out. Gonna charge these guys. Get in there. Let's get some units in there. Let's get a unit in there. He's going for the general. Let's charge that guy. Ooh, get some good shots on this blob. Some nice flaming shots. So where's my general? I need to double time him over here so he can use brace. Ooh, the axes are just destroying the horse archers. I mean, that's to be expected, you know, the horse archers in melee combat. So I need him to use brace on this big ass blob. So apparently using rapid advance means I can't use any other ability for a while, which is whatever. I don't see the sense in that, but it's fine. Let's see what's gonna say now. GG. Sculler, you are an honorable opponent. Definitely not the most skilled, but honorable nonetheless. Most people, after getting stomped as bad as he did in the first game, would have just left. And I can't really blame him for that, honestly. You know, sometimes it's fun. I mean, actually, a lot of times it's fun fighting like a lost cause because you're just trying to hold out as long as you can. But you know, sometimes just getting, you know, if you just get stomped all day, you know, everyone likes to feel like a winner. So, you know, that's no fun. Just getting stomped all day. That's all you do is just lose so bad. I don't know. All right, so he's mass routing this big ass blob. See the general and my Pictish Axeman and my Mortimer Cap are duking it out. Pop Frenzy. Do some damage to these barbarians. Getting some good flaming shots in there. Gonna start chasing. And the chase begins. I'm actually not even gonna chase, I'm just gonna go after his general and shoot with my crossbows because I'm not gonna catch his guys. I was able to catch his guys there, one because he charged me with some of his units, and two because he was all blobbed up like that. No, you two hit him, you two hit him. Yeah, there you go. So I'm just gonna come up here. Maybe killing this general will lower their morale enough to where they just run away. Okay, if the general's dead. Some good flaming shots in there. Alright, see, did that unit run away? Yep, they're routed. Alright, so now let's chase. Some 3 here. Okay. That's game. So I think that actually went better, honestly, than the game where I played as the Romans. So I didn't have any single units get a ton of kills. Well, obviously I couldn't because he brought a whole bunch of small cavalry units, so I wasn't going to get like a ton of kills. And you know, I brought a full army, so there's a lot more for him to deal with. Didn't have as many elite units. Change my army. Change my army. Who do I want to play? I haven't played Swaby in a long time. I played Swaby. I don't really like them that much, honestly, because their infantry doesn't have precursor javelins, and that's a big deal. Like, it makes a big difference having javelins, throwing javelins or not. So I like to normally make the sides pretty even. So as you can see, if there's an elevation going from north to south like there is, I'll put the deployments east-west, so that way both sides have more of an equal hill advantage. Because if I put north-south, whoever deployed on here would have all the hill advantage, and whoever deployed down here would have none of it. But if I deploy east-west, then it's more equal. So, but it doesn't matter that much because I'm going to bring a bunch of infantry that has guerrilla deployment, so I'm going to have fun with that. Bring some good Swaby champions and Swaby warriors. These crossbows are more than double what the Celtic crossbows are. So I'll bring some Germanic lancers, some Noble Germanics. Nah. Okay, he's playing Ostrogoths now. Ooh, this could be really tough. Especially if he brings those Thracian Oathsworn. Suebi are not the best faction fighting the Ostrogoths. Well, I guess we've... Oh, your best units against mine. One by one? Okay, well, I'm going to pick the Eastern Roman Empire then. For... cavalry or infantry. So I'm gonna take Heterea Guards, because I'm pretty sure... I don't know if these guys can kill Thracian Oathsworn. I honestly don't know. Infantry. This guy wants to do some duels, some play testing, basically. Alright, so we're going to do some play testing of Heterea Guards against Thracian Oathsworn. I'd say it's about 50-50. I know Heterea Guards have better combat stats. Oh, whatever the Western Roman Empire can bring is going to get rickrolled by Heterea Guards. I guarantee you that. I was actually kind of excited to see Thracian Oathsworn against Heterea Guards. I know Thracian Oathsworn used to be over 1,000. I know in previous patches they were. I don't know how much they are now. I think they got cheaper. I'm pretty sure they got cheaper. Okay, he went back to Ostrogoths. I think he's comparing units right now. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. He's comparing stats between Herculeani Senores and... Okay, yeah. We're gonna see a 1v1 Heterea Guards versus Herculeani Senores. This isn't the most exciting online multiplayer battle, but if any of you guys are wondering how amazing Danax units are against sword units, even elite swords, you guys are in for a special treat. So oh my god, he didn't even bring his sword unit. He said best unit, so he thinks Cornuti Senores are better than, oh my god. I don't know if he's gonna try to use his general. It looks like he's trying to fight with his general too. So wait. Okay, I'm waiting. If you guys want to see how fast spearmen will get annihilated by a unit with a two-handed axe, you're about to see it. Especially because these spearmen don't have precursor javelins. What are you doing? Stop. Stop moving. Stop. Stop moving. There you go. Fuck. He said, wait, I'm not going to let him charge my Heterea Guards. Because then I'm just going to lose. Okay, so are the generals fighting too? Okay doesn't answer my question of if the generals are fighting. I would assume no, because he just said best units. But he moved his general up pretty far. Just make sure I'm as wide as I can be. Yeah, I am. After infantry finish fighting. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Alright, everybody. You guys are about to see some spearmen get... Oh, they do have precursors. Okay, so this changes the game a little bit. I did not know they had precursors. When they were way back there, I did not see the blue bar. Yes, start. So, oh, what is this cab doing? If he charges me, I'm just gonna quit. Okay. Let's say that would be violating zone rules. He keeps moving his horses though, so it's making me scared. Kind of. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and charge in, use rapid advance. You better not charge my axes. So this is the weakness of any two-handed infantry unit, is that... Oh, okay, so they get the axes off. Axes are gonna kill approximately no one, and precursor javelins kill about 4. But watch what happens once they get into combat. Right now it says it's about even. Lagging pretty bad. This guy's in Germany right now. I don't know why he keeps moving his cab forward. So you can see these axes just getting crushed from my head array guards. Do not bring elite spearmen in online multiplayer battles if you want to win. If you want to win, bring cost-effective sword units, shock infantry, and shock cav with some good skirmishers if you want to win. I want to see some decapitations, because I have the Blood and Gore DLC. I want to see some gore. I've seen some blood, but I want to see some decapitations. No, it's not a decapitation. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, charge in there. Oh. Nope, just move in order, don't charge. So if I had left it on an attack order, I would have ran over my own units. So I don't know if I got a charge bonus off there or not, because I pressed brace. By the way, this is going to be a silly grind fest because it's a Magister Militum versus a Magister Militum. But I don't think, yeah, he definitely did not use brace, and I definitely got a charge bonus off because I'm already up some units and down some units. And my head array guards did throw their axes in, so that it has a small effect. But I'm not sure how much of an effect. Definitely did some damage. So my Magister Militum's going to win. This is set in stone. I'm at 58 man, he's at 55. It's going to happen. Nope, don't touch him. I don't really understand why I wanted to do this, especially because our generals are the same unit. So I'm not going to charge him, I'm just going to move really, really close. I'm not going to break the rules, but I'm going to get ready for once he's dead. Let's move up some. So yeah, you guys saw how quickly and easily. So the head array guards, they only lost 19 men, and they completely destroyed the Cornuti Signores. See, how many men escaped? One. One man escaped, and I didn't even like charge this unit. I didn't even keep chasing this unit. I charged after the general as soon as I saw these guys break. So yeah. Two-handed shock infantry will completely destroy spear units. And most of the damage that these head array guards took were probably from the one javelin volley. Yeah, GG. I mean, could have told you that. If you want to do one unit versus one unit, infantry, head array guards are a safe bet. I'm a noob in online games. It's okay, you'll get better. Attila really wasn't that hard to master. Well, not that I'm a master, but you know, to get a firm grasp of the mechanics. It was definitely different than Rome 2 in the way, especially how pulling out works, because in Rome 2, especially Cav, especially cavalry in Rome 2, they can just charge into units and pull out. Like, some of the best ways to use cataphracts in Rome 2 that I've seen have been to charge in and just keep spamming attack orders to close units, so that way they just keep charging through units, almost like chariots. But chariots you just give movement orders, but the cataphracts you have to give them charge orders. But so basically, if the enemy's lined up in like a standard deployment line, then you basically get them on the side, or you charge one unit frontally, and then you just go all the way through that line horizontally, all the way through his line, and you will just annihilate so much stuff, so many guys. You get so many kills. But in Attila, if you pull out, you're basically dead. There's very few situations where you can pull out. Basically, if you like immediately after a charge, if you pull out of infantry, then there's a good chance you're gonna live. I'm gonna see if Brace is back up to use it again. He already called GG, so I'm just gonna charge in because the battle's already decided at this point. So let's see how many kills he gets with the axe throw. He's at 115. Gonna throw some axes, basically point blank range. And most of them look like they went over the heads and went into my cab. So he got 3 kills, 4 kills. 4 kills with the axe throw, so here comes a charge. Oh, he's pulling out. He's charging into the head array guards, so he's gonna do a good amount of damage to my head array guards, but he's pulling out away from my general, so you see how fast he's dropping. As I was just talking about pulling out, see, he lost like 10 guys. Oh my god, yeah, see, you just can't pull out when you're surrounded like this. If you pull out, you're just gonna die in Attila. You can't pull out like you can in Rome 2, or in Medieval 2, or Shogun 2. The pull out just doesn't work the same way. Holy flag. So I was playing some League of Legends and some Company of Heroes all day today. Not all day, but earlier this day when I was playing video games. And we had some pretty good battles. I should have recorded the one Company of Heroes 2 battle I played. I played with some buddies, it was pretty good. But for some reason I did not record it. So let's see. I'll play as a Nordic faction. I'll play as the Jutes. I haven't had some good Jutes action in a long time. I'm gonna spam some Huskarls. Spam some Nordic Horse Lords. Change the map. Play down here in the south of France. Yeah, that was fine. Let's see. Get some Huskarls, some more. Let's get some Herdmen. Some Nordic bands. There we go. Again, same battle. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna show... Actually, I'm just gonna say no. I'm just gonna stop recording right here. Thanks for watching, guys.